Soon enough, this is going to be one magical library. A library once used by ancient scholars that were studying the end portal. We're going to make this place look pretty darn cool. But it all starts with tearing all of this down. As you can see, I have somewhat of a Slime Science Center mock-up here, but this is obviously not staying. We have a lot of work to do today, guys. This might have to span to a couple episodes, but I'm going to do my best to get a lot of it done today. You know all the bookshelves we grabbed? I think we got up to 6 stacks of bookshelves, and I don't even think that's going to be enough. Honestly, I should probably bring a beacon out here. I have a lot of clearing out to do. If I get desperate enough, I will. But as of right now, I'm going to go ahead and tear all this down. I'll update you guys in a bit. Okay, so it's quite a few hours later. I have been working a lot. I don't know exactly how long later it is. I don't remember what I showed you either. I know I've just been working so much in my test world, and I really want to show you what I built over there, but no. Gotta build anticipation and slowly build it here. Dang it. I need to be holding this. I've had to run home a few times to repair this pick. I set up a beacon. I've got a lot of it cleared out, as you can see, but as you can see here, this is one of the walls I think I'm gonna go with. I like it. Actually, I really like it. I love how random it is. I'm gonna add some cobwebs, glow lichen, all kinds of stuff inside of it. It's not exactly done yet, and I want this place to look messy. I want to make it look like the scholars that were in here were studying this and we're just going crazy and had books laying everywhere, lecterns, and I want it to almost look like they were also using magic, and that's going to be through that door right there. I'll talk more about that later. But anyway, I just got done designing the roof in my test world, and I have a lot of work to do. I think I'm going to do that next, so be right back. So, the ceiling, not the roof actually, of this room is going to be made out of nether wart block. That's what's called. So, I need to put efficiency on this. I kind of forget that. Is it? Okay, it digs reasonably fast. I need a lot of this. All right. Hopefully that'll be enough. Oh crap, I need spurs too. I brought some saplings, we're good. I'm also trying to decide if I should build this place into the stronghold just to make this look like another room. It would look very different from the rest of the stronghold, but all right, I am out gathering some wool because I need a lot. Here's our village. And I know we've had new generated terrain over here, but I never saw a ship over here. I never saw one of those. There's another village over there. Another village right there. Like, what is that? That's another ship. What the? Where did all this come from, and why are these chunks constantly shifting and changing? They never stay the same, it seems like. These guys don't know how to drive a boat. I love that. Oh, I just love that so much. Thank you. I just love empty promises. Let me guess. You're gonna do the same. I'm stealing this. Okay, or it's just not gonna have one. That's cool. More empty promises. Hello? Ooh. All right, another somewhat beached boat. Ooh. Okay, the ceiling is somewhat done. Was a bit of a challenge. You can't really see it that well right now because I don't have the chandeliers up. I have one chandelier. This is the design I'm going for. And I have also decided this is going to be the symbol of these ancient people. I know that's just the Mojang symbol. We don't have a whole lot of options. Well, I could come up with something, but I like the simplicity of this. Plus, I'm going to put it right up. Well, now that I think of it, that chandelier's going to get in the way. I don't know. In my test world, I have it designed up there, which is pretty cool. I'm going to have 2 more chandeliers right across here. And as you can see right here, I guess I'm going to go with a balcony. It looks all right. Under here, we can have some tables. Up there, we could just have more library stuff. Okay, let me build these other chandeliers. Look at this crap. I will always complain about this block. Look, this is so stupid. I hate that. Worst block ever added to the game. I know it's supposed to have I'm always going to complain about this dang block. I know it's supposed to have gravity because you break it at the bottom, but I still believe it should never have gravity up here when you're placing it horizontally. I feel like it should go infinite, and then when you go down to the bottom and break that one piece, it'll all fall. Or I'll fall. Redesigned scaffolding. That's all I want. Okay, so since I'm pretty caught up with my test world now, I don't mind showing you what I've been working on in here. I want to get your thoughts on the portal design in here. Now, this is what I wanted to go with originally. Make it look like it's almost a chunk of... Or maybe... No, I wouldn't say it's a chunk from the end, but rather just a void in this world. That's all black concrete. I always forget how black that block is. And by the way, why can't you make a portal in creative and make it powered? Like, I put all the eyes in and everything, it didn't power, so I just put in some concrete there to make it look like it. And there's that C design I was talking about. I just replicated that. I think that looks pretty good. What do we think we should make that C stand for as well? But what do you think of this? It seems alright. I want these guys to look like they do magical stuff, and maybe they did the portal like this. I don't know, maybe, let me try something else here. Or I could do something like this. I decided to keep the void there, but make it look like we have some sort of safety scaffolding built by these scholars to, well, make it look like they walk over this. And I'm thinking as well, in our LP world, I want to build a skylight here and actually make a hole in it, so when I'm above the surface, I could literally just fall through that hole all the way down into our portal if we really needed to. No, that would defeat the purpose of this whole room. I want to be able to come here and look around and then go in. So, I don't want to make all this work for nothing. Okay, don't know what I've shown you last. Roof is on. Ceiling, it's a ceiling. Got more chandeliers up. I'm working on this wall now. This one's just going to be a normal bookshelf wall. Down here, I'm going to have some shelves for displaying things. This wall I'm having some trouble with. I don't know exactly what that's going to be. Yeah, it's coming together fine. Soon I'm going to start making that little portal setup we have here. I think the nether portal is going to be down a staircase right here. But now I need some glow lichen and some hanging roots because I want to fill that. I need to make this place look very aged, like people haven't been in here forever. But luckily, right outside of our stronghold and village here, right over here, I saw... Oh, look at that, an old portal. That must be really old because I have no idea what that's from. Isn't it over here? Oh, there it is. The azalea tree in the water. Oh, there's another one there. Whoa! It's a mushroom biome over here. Dude, another one? This is very... Oh, there's another azalea tree. This is very close to those other two ships. Wait. Haha. What is that? And how on earth did... What is happening to this world? Our village is right over there. What is that? Oh, I thought that was a portal on top of land. It's just a very... What is that? Oh my god. No way the whole thing's down here. Holy... What the heck? Well, this thing's gonna be very easy to conquer. When we do. I'm not doing that right now. This area where our portal is at's turning out to be a really cool area where we could eventually move to. Not permanently, but in the sense of a second base. Because I'm putting a lot of work into this build. I know you can bone meal these, by the way. I'm just gathering as much as I can while I can. We're at that lonely house. The only village here, and there's one man living here. But I don't want to dig this up. I don't think there would be one here. I don't think so, at least. Just seems iffy. How you doing, man? You and I are not so much... Where you going? You don't want to leave home. You don't even have a profession. You're just out here living life. So if I remember correctly, I think I can just go in the bottom of the ocean. There's... Oh, this is old, isn't it? No? Yeah. This is before the cave update. Usually glow lichen is at the bottom of ocean. Decided to jump down a hole here. Look how crazy this is. Okay, I think I've had my fill here for today. We're probably going to come back here next episode and work on it a bit. I gotta work on getting rid of every torch besides on the chandeliers and still keeping it reasonably lit up. So those options will include glow lichen, as you can see there. It lights it up pretty well and it looks good in here. I'm not going to bring normal vines in here because they'll look too green. These are like the perfect vine because they look like dried out vines. Of course, we got hanging root to make it look like, well, we are underground, so stuff is coming out of the ceiling. This wall's coming together fine. I guess I'm going to use those for shelves. I don't know what I'm going to put on them. I like doing this right here. It makes it look like whoever owned this little section, is constantly running back and forth and flipping through pages and studying stuff on the floor. And I went ahead and added this in. I love how even on the bottom there, it slowly gets a little bit darker. It actually looks like a freaking void. For all you know, it is. I didn't use black concrete. And I don't even know if I'm going to use a bridge. Or I'll use one on one of these sides, but I like the dangerousness of it. Is that a word? Gotta move that portal, but I still need a way over here. Let me know what you guys think. I think it's turning out all right. Dang it, I want to leave these shulker boxes here because I know I'm coming back soon. But I know if I go home and I want to work on something, I'm going to have to come all the way back. Okay, I'll gather them up. Don't worry, we're coming back here to work on this because this is like one of my favorite projects right now besides the wasteland. Oh yeah, and I made some armor. I want to make them look like they actually had certain armor sets before they went in the portal. I actually wanted to complete that library today, but there's certain resources I need to be here to get, such as wool. I need a lot of wool for that build, and I simply don't have it. Then create a sheep farm, Dallas. Oh, well, I guess you're right. I always take advantage of the resources I gather in other builds, because I know I'll need it in the future. This is like, who would have thunk eventually we would always, well, I would always need gravel. It creates concrete, coarse dirt. Is that all? Well, concrete is a very versatile block. Ah, it's good to be back. How much gunpowder do I have? Not enough. Wow, that is filling up. I have no wool, do I? Come on, Dallas. See, I exhaust my supplies in my shulker chest. These supplies are meant to be when I'm ready to work on anything. Dang it. Oh wait, I have a lot of string at home. Right now, by the way, I am finally starting to put some of the villagers, okay, this is long overdue, in their respective workplaces. Isn't this cool? We built that classroom not too long ago, and it has a viewing angle over there. This is the diamond processing? Yeah, so I think I'm going to put 2 of the scientists in here. And these scientists, by the way, if you're new here, are some of the donors that have donated to my channel. I need to update them too because I've gotten a lot more donors that made it on the wall in the chapel. So we're going to put 2 in here. But while I'm doing all this, I'll go ahead and answer today's comment question of the day. Don't worry, it's not coming directly to an end. It comes from the real Sun Moon. What is a piece of advice you'd give if life is getting tough and you don't know what to do? I feel like I give decent advice sometimes, but I'm not the best at articulating it. I can hear it in my head perfectly and exactly what I want to say, but then sometimes it can just come out in the most cocky way or not the most powerful way I wanted it to. I'll give my best advice though. And I'll try my best not to portray it onto me. The reason I say that is because, I mean, me myself, I'd say like the past year, things have been kind of difficult. Now, I absolutely do not like talking about this on my channel, about my personal life, because you are here for Minecraft. I know you're here for my personality too. You'd like to know what's going on and stuff, but it's nothing worth talking about. That's why I don't really mention it. But I can understand where you're coming from with that question. I love that you can craft wool with string. Makes things so much easier. So, what do you do when life's getting tough? Give up. Just kidding. Honestly, swear to God, the most satisfying thing to me is being in a very tough situation and finding a way out by yourself. Of course, you can go and find help, whatever that help may be, a therapist. I have plenty of friends that are in therapy. Whether this is like a financial situation or a relationship situation, if you can sit down, like, this is why I think journaling is a good idea for anyone. And this isn't, when I say journaling, I don't mean the type where every day you write down what you did and stuff like that. Journaling, in my eyes, that is good for your mental health and progression through life, is writing down your goals and your weaknesses, all of your habits, what you want to change this year, and keeping track of it. And then when you beat a habit, or you're getting better at a habit, or you do a goal you've finally done, and you check it off. And these journals are really nice to have, and I like kind of what I do, I get a new journal every year, and I'm like right on the side of the journal, the year and my name, and it's fun to look back. Trust me, I was telling someone else this not too long ago, when you are 50 to 60 years old with a family and you look back at these journals, you're gonna be so glad you did, because nostalgia is nice, and you might not think about it right now, but you look back at your life right now and miss certain things. So why not take advantage of that and think about the future? Anyway, I'm rambling. Nostalgia is nice, so you should journal. But these journals are very important in my eyes, because whether you want to believe it or not, or think that you just don't want to journal because it sounds goofy, it is really good for your mental health and tracking crap in your life. And good things, not just crap. And in my humble opinion, I always tell everyone when I say they should start journaling, don't get one with lined paper. Screw that. That's going to remind you that you're in school and honestly feel like you are doing homework. Oh, I'm so bad at multitasking. I want to talk to you guys, but I'm also trying to focus and work. Okay, I completed that floor. I can get rid of this. But seriously, if you're struggling with some stuff, give it a try. It's not going to be an instant cure, of course. It's just going to help you get on track with some things. And whatever it is you're struggling with, before you go to someone else, try to figure it out yourself, because you will be so happy in the end that you did it all by yourself, and it'll give you the experience for the future. When you struggle with something again, it's like, okay, what did I do last time? You sit down, you think about it, figure out what you're doing right and wrong, and try to get it on track. I don't know, that's just my opinion on the matter. Everyone thinks their own way about some stuff. Hope you can figure it out. Alright, anyway, got this made. Well, I'm gonna need 2 of these actually, and I need to put a profession table down here. Is anything on this turbine oxidized yet? Nothing, absolutely nothing. Well, I haven't been here, so screw you, but okay, that's lame. Not that I want it to necessarily. It looks good, pristine, but see, I just need to work on the lab more, and it needs to rain more, and then it'll slowly oxidize. Okay, who's gonna be our lucky winners? Let's hope they're alive. It looks a little thinned out, I'm not gonna lie. No, not that, oh gosh. Well, looks like he took some damage. Dr. McCartan, you sound like someone who would study diamonds. Let's go, buddy. There's one thing I'm always going to complain about Bedrock Edition. And I know these things is because I've been playing this game for years. Specifically in Bedrock Edition, go away. It'll go away after time, but if you break a block or place a block and an entity, a mob, or a villager has already set a path through there, they will just run and faceplant in it and stay there for like 10 to 20 seconds until the game updates. It's like, oh, there's something in the way. We will go another way. And it makes this game look very silly. No one escape, please. I am trying something here. Go away. No. Okay, we're good. Report. What the? What? What? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, God. Still haven't got those exterminators. Because it's me and I'm busy. All right, we have quite a few things in here that you could, of course, they always take the freaking barrels, man. Oh, there's diamonds in there. What are you now? No, don't take, they always take the last thing you want, too. So I have cauldrons, barrels, and that. And I want them to have the smokers. I'm going to turn those into little computers, because when they walk up to them, they look like they're looking on computers. Okay. Take a smoker. What are you? What are you? You're still, okay, are there more cauldrons? I don't see any. There's the cauldron. You stop. Thank you, okay. All right, Dr. McCartan, now that you are in here, I no longer have to worry about your safety. So if you die, you died. I'm not going, that's a harsh way to put it, but I am saying if one of these scientists do perish in here, they just perish. That's just the life you were given. So I'm gonna bring another one in here, but I'll do that in between episodes. I'm actually gonna try to do a lot in between episodes to get these guys everywhere. I say that. We'll see what happens. I'll see you guys in the next video, though. Bye-bye.